Now see, from figure, find length AC and write all trigonometric ratios of angle C. Now, this is right angle triangle in which you are given two sides, ABA and BCC, and find AC. What is AC here? In this figure, AC means opposite to 90 degree. It is called hypotenuse. And in right angle triangle, if we know any one side, we can calculate the third side by using Pythagoras theorem. You know that. So I shall write first Pythagoras theorem to find which side? To find AC. Now what you write now? Tell me. So hypotenuse square to one side. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. We can write from this figure, isn't it? And now AC square is equal to AB square means 8 square plus 15 square. So AC square 64 plus 15 square how much? 225. So AC square is equal to 5 and 4 9 8 2, and therefore AC is equal, so AC square to 89. Remove square, apply square root. And what is square root of 289? It is 17. So therefore, length AC is equal to 17. We have obtained this. This is 17. Now what he says, find length AC and write all trigonometric ratios of angle C. So means we have to write ratios of this angle, isn't it? They can also ask you, write trigonometric ratios of angle A, isn't it? So you mark that particular angle and then write. Now, all trigonometric ratios means total how many are there? There are 6 trigonometric ratios, isn't it? Now see, first ratio I shall write sin of angle C. Sin the ratio of angle C. Which side upon which side? It is opposite upon hypotenuse. So for angle C, which is opposite? A upon hypotenuse 70. So it is A upon 70. I am not writing now O by H like that. Okay? Then second, cos angle C. Cos angle C. It is which side upon which side? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. So for C, which is adjacent? CB, which is how much? 50. Upon hypotenuse how much? It is 70. Then third ratio, say tan angle C. Tan ratio of angle. Which side upon which side? Opposite upon adjacent. So now opposite for angle C, which is opposite? AB, which is 8, upon adjacent CB, which is 15. Then fourth ratio. Fourth ratio now we shall write the inverse ratio of sin, which is called as what? Cosec angle C. Cosec angle C. Looking here, you can easily write inverse of this 17 by 8. But you try to recall. What to recall? Cosec is inverse of whom? It is inverse of sin. Sin means what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. Now its inverse is hypotenuse upon, the inverse is hypotenuse upon opposite. So for angle C, hypotenuse 70 upon opposite is 8. Then fifth ratio, the inverse ratio of cos, which is say angle C. Cos what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. Now its inverse hypotenuse upon adjacent. So for angle C, which is hypotenuse 17 upon adjacent 15. Then cot of angle C. Cot is inverse of tan. Tan means O by A, opposite upon adjacent. Now it's inverse, adjacent upon opposite. So for C, adjacent CB, which is 15 upon opposite is A. So it is 15 by A. Like this now, we can also write, if you want, all trigonometric ratios of angle A. For example, sin of angle A is equal to, you write, then cos angle A is equal to, then tan angle A is equal to, then inverse of sin, cosec angle A is equal to, inverse of cos is sec angle A is equal to, and then cot angle A is equal to, you can write. Now come here, sin A, it is opposite upon hypotenuse. So 50 upon 70. Cos A, which side upon which side? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. For A, which is adjacent? AB upon hypotenuse AC, means A upon 70. Now tan angle A, tan means opposite upon adjacent. So 15 upon A. Now cosec A, it is inverse of sin. Look here and write, it is 17 upon 15. Sec inverse of cos, that is 17 upon 8. And cot inverse of 10 means it is 8 upon 50. Like this, you should know to write all the trigonometric ratios of the given angle. Now, the same questions now. You may be given one ratio and then you may be asked to find the remaining ratios. Now how that is, I shall give you here the example. Okay, see. Suppose this is triangle given, A, B, C. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Sin of angle A is equal to 5 by 30. Find 1. What is given? Sin A, 5 by 30. Length AB. 2. Cot of angle A. 3. Tan angle C. And 4, if you want, I shall write here cosec of angle A. Okay. Now, sin A is equal to 5 by 30. This is our acute angle A. And its sin ratio is given. So, what is the meaning of sin ratio is 5 by 30? That it is opposite upon hypotenuse. If opposite side is 5 parts, the hypotenuse is 13 parts. It is not exactly 5, remember. Now see, ratio is 1 by 2 means you can have 5 by 10 or you can have 10 by 20 because 5 1 5 2 10 1 10 2. So that is ratio. Ratio means it is part, isn't it? And therefore, if sin A is equal to 5, sin means opposite side, opposite upon hypotenuse. So this side is 5 and hypotenuse is how much? 30. But you are not supposed to take 5 because it is ratio means it is 5 parts. And therefore, one part, if we are using K, these 5 parts means it will be 5K and this will be 13K. This is important now while substitution. That K must be there because it is ratio. Okay, you can't simply take 5 by 30. And now find length AB. So what we can do here? Use Pythagoras theorem. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now here important thing is AC square. AC what? 13. So you have to write 13k and bracket and square. That is important. You cannot write 13k square simply, because here this square is applicable to only k. We are making square of 13k. So whole square, that is important. Okay, 13k whole square should be equal to AB square, we don't know, we calculate it, plus BC square 5k whole square. Now we have to write a square. 13 square is 169 and k whole square is k square. It is like this. So what you do, you write simply 169k. You are not writing here k square. This square is applicable to 13 as well as k. So 169k square, which is equal to AB square plus what we write here now, tell me, 5 square 25 and k square. Now we are finding what? We are finding AB square. So this term now, that will go to left hand side, because k square and k square like term, isn't it? So 169k square minus 25k square should be equal to AB square. 169 minus 25, so that is how much? 144k square is equal to AB square. And we want to find AB. So AB is equal to square root of 144k square. And 144 is square of whom? 12. So 12 and square root of k square is k is equal to AB. So AB is equal to 12k. You got no calculation? Now once you got, therefore now you have to write answer for question 1. Length AB is equal to 12k. The second, now we can write all ratios, because in the figure we know all the length now, isn't it? Now cot angle A. Cot angle A. Cot means inverse of which ratio? Tan ratio. Tan means opposite upon adjacent. Now cot means what? Adjacent upon opposite. So for angle A, which is adjacent, 12k, upon opposite what? 5k. Now this k will get cancelled and you will get 12 upon 5. Then third, what we want to write? Tan angle C. Tan of angle C. Tan ratio of an angle means its opposite side upon adjacent side. So for angle C, this is angle C, which is opposite? AB opposite, upon adjacent CB. So opposite 12k by 5k. By 5k. K get cancelled, you get same answer, that is 12 by 5. The fourth one is cosec angle D. Cosec of angle A is equal to, cosec is inverse of which ratio? Sin ratio. Now we are writing ratio of angle A, no? Sin means opposite upon hypotenuse. Now it will be hypotenuse upon opposite. So which is hypotenuse here? This is hypotenuse, 13k. And for angle A, which is opposite side? BC, 5k. Take cancel, you will get 13 upon 5. So even they can ask you, write the ratio of cos A or whatever it may be, say A, like that. So they give you figure, they ask you to find one side and then any two remaining ratios. Okay, I shall give you one more example now. Now see, in triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. If cos of theta is equal to 35 upon 37, find 1 cos theta, adjacent of double, find 1 length RQ. Number 2, sec of angle R. Number 3, cot of angle theta. Now see this and symbol. Now sir, just as for addition you write plus, minus, subtraction minus, multiplication here. For angle, any variable x or y like that. So for angle this theta, T-H-E-T-A, this theta is symbol. It is for Greek word it is. That is you. So now they are not cos angle P they have. In place of angle P, they have marked it as theta. Means any degree. It may be 10 degree, this may be 20 degree, 30 degree. It is an acute angle. Okay. So that is represented by now theta. So now cos theta 35 upon 70. 35 upon 37. Cos theta means this angle. Cos means which side upon which side? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. So this is 35. So what we have to write? 35. This is 35 means 35 parts. That is 35K. And this is 37K. Find length RQ. So the third side which we don't know. And to find this, naturally we are writing what? Pythagoras theorem. What is that now? Which is the hypotenuse? PQ. Sorry, PR. PR square is equal to PQ square plus UP square. So PR, how much now? 37K whole square is equal to PQ square plus 35K whole square. Now see here, this 37 square, you do not know it orally, or 35 square, isn't it? Big number. So you don't find a square, you directly shift this 35K whole square to left hand side. Now see, 37K whole square minus 35K whole square should be equal to PQ square. Now what is the advantage of this? Now it is x whole square minus y whole square. You can use identity factor x minus a into x plus a. So now 37K minus 35K into 37K plus 35K should be equal to PQ square. 37 minus 35, so it is 2K into 37 plus 35, 7 and 5 12, 3 and 3 9 and 1 10, K is equal to PQ square. Now 2K into 1 not 4, 2 to the 4, 2 into 0 0, 2 1 the 2. What is wrong? Sorry, I have done mistake here. 7 and 5 12, 3 3 6 and 1 7, it is 72K. So now 72 into 2, so 2 to the 4, 2 7 the 14. So 2 into 72, 144, K into K square is equal to PQ square. We have obtained this. Now we want to find PQ, so remove square, apply square root. So root of 144K square is equal to PQ. 144 square of whom? 12. So 12 and square root of K square is K is equal to PQ. So we have obtained this as, and therefore you have to write length PQ is equal to 12K. So we have obtained now length PQ. Once you have obtained the length, now you can write the remaining ratio which ratios are asked, whichever ratios you are asked. Now, so PQ 12K. Then to sec of R, second sec angle R. So angle R means now this angle. We have to write ratio for this. Sec, it is inverse of which ratio? Cos. Cos means adjacent upon hypotenuse. Which is adjacent for angle R? RQ. This is adjacent upon hypotenuse. Isn't it? Sec, it is inverse of cos. Cos means adjacent upon hypotenuse. So now it will be hypotenuse upon adjacent. So that is, if you want, you can write here h by a. And for this angle R, this is hypotenuse now, 37K upon adjacent this PQ, which we have calculated 12K. So K get cancelled, 37 upon 12. Then what is ours? Cot of theta, third ratio. Cot theta is equal to, theta means this angle. For this angle, it is inverse of tan. Tan means opposite upon adjacent. Number adjacent upon opposite. So what is adjacent for this angle? 35K. 35K upon opposite RQ. We have calculated as, sorry, which is the, what I done? PR square, PQ square. So it is PR square is equal to PQ square plus, sorry, it is, this is what? RQ square plus QP square, isn't it? Plus, sorry, I have done mistake here. It is RQ square. RQ. So length RQ is equal to 12K. Now, cot of theta, cot inverse of tan, opposite upon adjacent, now adjacent upon opposite, 35K upon RQ means it is 12K. So that is 35 upon 12. So like this, you have to find the ratios.